ladies and gentlemen, it's your host Cyber Gaming Studios. Today's video, we're doing another tutorial. Now in this tutorial we're going to be showing you on how to actually use, customize, and also enable custom button assignments on your PlayStation 4. Now there are two ways to actually enable this option, so we're going to go with the first easiest one without having going to the other option. So the first thing, how to enable custom assignments, only enable it, is if you press and hold the PS button, you will be presented with the quick menu. You will be able to access accessibility and enable it from there. You can actually do this in game, and it won't affect your gameplay unless you're in a multiplayer match and you're about to get fucked, and then you do this at the wrong time. Then it'll screw you up really bad. So you enable this feature, accessibility, in the quick menu, and it'll be able to enable custom button assignments. Now you can as well go down into quick menu and you'll see customize, select it, and you're going to be select menu items. Then you'll be presented with all these options, and what you need to I have them all selected because I'd rather have all of them selected than you just have nothing, and I don't have to do it later. So go to enable accessibility, and you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is go back, and you can as well sort them as the way you want, and that's it, pretty much it, what you can do. And that's all you can do to be able to have access to accessibility, and as well enable custom button assignments. So there's another way of actually doing this, and this is the way we originally want to go, so you can be able to remap your controller. So what you need to do is that, say if you're on here, and you need to go up here and move it all the way to your cursor all the way to the right until you hit the option settings. Select it. You will be the by default. Hover over the PlayStation Network / account management. Just select press up on your D-pad or your analog stick, and you'll be shown as accessibility. Then you're going to be in accessibility, and you just make your way down. Below closed captions is button assignments. Select it, and you are presented with the enable custom button assignments checkmark box, which you can actually check. Once you check it, you will be presented and will show up the customized button assignments tab, which you can actually select. And then you're going to have shown 3 categories that you can be able to use to customize your button assignments. You have your traditional triangle, circle, X, square buttons. You have your D-pad, directional buttons, and you have your L1 and R2 and L1, etc. triggers, and you can actually customize it as any way you want it. And most of the games usually support this. There might be some games that may not support it, so you may want to do some research. I don't know. It may support all games, who knows. But say, for example, we're going to be using Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I was used to the PlayStation 3's L1 and R2 as aiming and shooting instead of L2 and R2. And I do that with Call of Duty on the PS4, where my L1 is my aiming and my R1 is my shooting. And we're going to be switching that right now for you guys to show you guys that this actually works, and you can be able to use this. So how do you switch it to be able to, like if you did it on the PS3, all you need to do is go onto the L1 and just put it as L2, and then you put R1 as R2. So now you're that your L1 will be your aiming at trigger, and as well your R1 will be your R1. Yes, R1 will be your shooting trigger. So that's basically how it is, and all you need to do is to confirm it. Don't worry about the opposite ones. They actually do it on its own because you actually took out what usually was there. So just press confirm, and you will be presented with a diagram of the controls of button assignments that you have made, and that's what will be shown. So as long as you keep this enabled, these options in the diagram will be enabled and set for your controller, and they won't be disabled until you disable or turn off enable custom button assignments, or you edit them yourselves, and that's pretty much how you do it. So if you guys did enjoy this tutorial, I know it wasn't that long, and I know it should have been something different, but this is only what I had for today, and I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys thought this tutorial was helpful and bring some light, made you learn something new about your PS4, then drop a like and don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new. And just remember, this is like my 7th time recording this, because every time something bad would happen, and then I just got so frustrated. So this is my last video I'm going to be making, and I hope it turned out great. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace out.